What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new Major Bin Gaming video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. Now, earlier today we looked at Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation 5 Pro, the classic version, and today we're looking at Resident Evil 3 on the PS5 Pro, the classic version. So I want to dive into this one. I really enjoyed doing that first video today, just testing the game and having a little bit of fun with it. It's very new to me. I've not played these classic versions before. I've only watched the later games. I've not played them for myself, so that's something I need to do. But these are really interesting to me, so let's dive in. But please consider liking and subscribing if you do enjoy these types of videos. Let us go. We've got I'm assuming all the controls are going to feel the same. We got a big gun this time, so we're I feel already a little bit more comfortable. She does rotate faster, at least that's what I'm already seeing, so that's kind of nice. And we can climb up here, I'm assuming, and hop over. Now, I am, like I said in the other video, I am 100% diving into these games. I am really excited to actually try these fully for myself and just enjoy them, because I think they're brilliant. I think this whole thing of them bringing back these classic games is just fantastic, in my opinion. Like, these, and they're up-res, they don't look quite so old anymore. They feel old, which at first when I started playing the one earlier, I thought, oh, this is rough, this is janky, but no, not at all. That this is really fun and different and something new, and I just love that. And I kind of almost wish we had a modern day horror game that came out that was kind of like this old style, because I really enjoy it. So and of course we got the rewind features of the PS1 Classic, so we can literally go back through if we get stuck, etc., because that's really helpful, because if we're not used to these kind of like more janky games because they are older, it makes a difference. It becomes a lot easier for us to actually go back and play them. We can just reset when we need to. So this is brilliant anyway. So just to put it in context, as I said at the beginning of the video, I've obviously seen these games, watched these games, the remakes. It's funny because it's actually so well done, the remakes, in a way, because I can just tell where I am in kind of the story, or not the story, but I can tell where I am in terms of what's going on with the scenes and the areas. It's just, I literally remember watching this part, and it's just really funny to see that it's actually been done very well. So yeah, all right, I don't think we can do anything with that. He's probably just not going to answer. Ooh, have we crashed? No, it's just a little bit of a bit of a lag spike or something there. I'm not sure, but performance wise, to briefly touch on that, because there's not really a lot to say, the alarm has already been used. Okay, it is a lock 60. I don't see my monitor frame rate counter dropping in any way at all, so performance wise you don't need to worry about that at all. God, it's really hard to just run in a straight line in these games. I feel like I'm just constantly zigzagging, but I also don't want to miss anything. Right, it's locked. Okay, fair enough. Yes, thank you. But yeah, they do play well. Like 60 frames, it is enhanced, up-resed. Like the system is doing some form of up-resing to make this game look slightly sharper and slightly more modern in a way. Still, obviously, it's got all the old styles. Controls feel different. Like, if you haven't seen my last video, sorry guys, to put it in perspective, I can't just turn around by pressing back. Like modern games, they'll turn around for you. Essentially, they assist and do everything for you in these modern games. You do press backwards, and yeah, it doesn't do that. You press left, it doesn't just go that direction. She rotates, and then you press forward depending on the direction you're in, which actually makes more sense to this type of game, because you have kind of in some ways more control because of the fixed camera angles. Whenever you press forward, you know she's going to walk forward, and if you want to go a different direction, you rotate the camera before you then press forward. Kind of makes sense. Take gunpowder for sure. Yes, we will take gunpowder. There's more here actually. See, these little things like that just make me laugh. There's no like double inventory for like just taking both at one time. It's just like, are these like save points? Ink ribbon. Okay. It's actually sometimes hard to kind of almost spot the items like that. I didn't know if that was an actual item, but yeah. Okay, right. We can go back down to the warehouse to open the door that we got the key for. But I don't know. I'm really into this, and I want to. Do they have trophy support? I don't think they do. Yeah, I remember seeing people say that it's kind of a shame, because I would like that, because it would be really fun to go back and kind of have achievements, bring more life to these games where we could actually, you know, do something different. You've used the warehouse key. You no longer need this. Will you discard it? Yeah. Well, I don't see why you would keep it. Okay, let's go through. But yeah, it would have been cool if they'd added trophies, so we could have actually, like, you know, had a you know, cool reason to go and like do everything in the game that's possible. That would have been really nice, because they have done that. Like, I know they did the what was it? Buzz Lightyear Toy Story game that added trophies. I did the platinum for that, because I used to play that game a lot as a child, so it was really nice going back and revisiting those kind of games. So it would have been nice to have had that option here for a lot of people, just bringing new life to a game. Trophies, I can go back and do all the achievements, maybe some like speed runs if they need to add that in there. Am I supposed to go past them? They're all coming for me, aren't they? Yeah. At least we got the big boy guns here. Can we run past? We can. Well, this game feels like bigger. Like, we've got kind of more going on. There's more ways to go at this point, but I think that was the case in the remake. I can't remember. So yeah, with this one, I'm slightly more lost in the remake. The first one, I knew exactly where I was. See, that door, you can tell it's almost like... Okay, no, you can't. I thought that that was going to be a place that you could go through. There's a phone here. Can we use that? No? Hey, buddy. You're not so much of a threat to me in this game. You probably are if, I mean, I'm spamming X, but you probably are if you're right in front of me, though, like... Is blocking, yep. Okay. Forward we go. We're making progress. We're going somewhere. I don't know if we're going the right way, but we're going a way. He's gonna wake up, isn't he? Oh. Hello, buddy. Oh, he did wake up just a little late. Alright, we go in this door. There's so many like ways you can go here. This is kind of crazy. I guess, yeah, there's a lot of things you could do. I'm probably gonna have to go all the way back to the other direction. Let's get rid of him. And I have no idea how many bullets. If this is no trespassing. Are you kidding me? I've come up all the way. Oh, am I reading the sign instead of the door? Yes, I was reading the sign instead of the door. That's okay, though. It doesn't matter. Oh. We've looped back round. Oh, so I'm an idiot, basically. So we need to go back out. There's probably a different direction we could have gone. We came down here. And then there was a path where we could go two ways. Or am I in a different warehouse? I think we've got to be in a different warehouse, no? There's no way that's the same area. Yeah, no, that's not the same area at all. Am I getting confused? I mean, I'm definitely getting confused, but am I like an idiot, or is that just not the exact same warehouse we were just in? Unless it's just basically the same warehouse, but we're at a different one, if that makes sense. Like, same design, same exact box placement. I mean, is the guy in here? Oh, it is different, because the thing's not there. I think it's different. Nothing over here still. Up we go, and round to the right, and then we can go up. This just proves, though, exactly my point of, like, when I've said before, you just really don't need good graphics to have fun. Like, I'm having so much fun playing these. I can't wait to dive into more of these. Like, I'm 100% going to play these off camera. It's gotta be the same. This has gotta be the same warehouse. Yeah, it's the same warehouse. I'm confused, because when I last went out there, I had, like, multiple directions to go. So I'm not so sure, like, exactly where I should have gone. But to be honest, I think we should end it here, because I don't want to just go. I'll end up just playing for hours on this. This is really fun, and we can save at any point. So just as an example, we could literally go all the way back to where we were before. See that we can go back to the warehouse and just see the difference. So it's really cool with the rewind feature, all the features they've got going in this game. It's really good. But I think let's stop there. We can just drop a save, and then I can dive back in after when I want to. I'm going to go do 2 first, obviously, but yeah, just brilliant. I love that they're bringing these old games back. I hope PlayStation start adding more and more of these. I believe you can also buy them if you want to. So I think, yeah, just to show you, we can, and these got really high ratings. You can buy the game. So with both, you can just go down and go view product, obviously, and then for $7.99 you can pick this up, which I'm going to do because I want to make sure I own a copy of this. I know it's digitally or whatever, and it would be cool to have these physical, but you can go buy these games. And I'm going to, because I really, really like what they're doing here, and I'm excited to actually play more. And I love this kind of the things they're doing with these like old games, and they're bringing them to the service. So there's a lot to say here. It's really, really good. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing if you are new here to the channel. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in future videos. Bye bye for now.